R211?
I spent no less than 10 minutes waiting here trying to catch an R211. They are surprisingly rare when you actually try to wait for one.
Yeah.
This is my first time on an R211, and I may have foamed a little bit too much over all the new stuff on it.
It's different and new, and the doors, look at how wide the doors are, and the seats are different colors.
I really like the displays, for example. Those are, I guess, bright and new, for lack of a better word. And there's clearly more padding between the inside of the train and the outside because it's a lot quieter in here and there's less of outside propulsion and train noises. There's definitely still some of that, which I think is fine, but it's definitely to a lesser extent than even like the R179s. And I like that the doors light up and it says exit this side on the side where the doors actually open, which is nice. Oh, what side do I need to leave from? And this display that shows you the map of the platform and what car you're in. That is amazing, and that used to be on every train. It's probably hard to program into older trains, but find a way.
This is the 207th Street bound A express.
Of course, now that I'm on one, there's another one. They're super common.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
The large displays that say A to 207th Street inside and out, those are super big, and my mom, who's almost legally blind, can even read them, and that's amazing. I know they can't display large sections of text in one word, but they have to split up 34th Street and Penn Station, which is ridiculous, but I think it's worth it. Past me is now talking about the R211Ts, which have open gangways, and apparently are going to be running on the G train. Hi, future editing me. They're running on the G train now. The G train is getting the best of the best. Not even the A train gets R211Ts. And it's not just one. Every R211T that they're making is going to the G train, apparently. Really? That seems weird to me, personally.
They still got the old map. I don't think they have the new map, or the new diagram, because it's like the London Tube map where it's like not really a map. It just shows you. Yeah. This curve right here on the G, it's just not there on the diagram. It's just like.
This is 34th Street, Penn Station.
My one real issue with this train is that the announcements are compressed and they're quiet. They're not super quiet, they're still perfectly hearable, but they're a little bit more compressed. They're rough around the edges, and it's definitely a little bit quieter. Especially Valina Mitchell's announcements, which are already quiet, they're like very quiet.
This is the 207th Street bound A express train.
And I cannot get enough of this display up here. It's just perfect. There's nothing I would change about it.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Even the R211s are not safe from the door closing and then opening again. There's also this space right here. Like you can stand here and not be in the way.
And here's another critique of the R211, the doors. The doors are wide, and that's good for accessibility, but they're not plug doors, so...
There's the downtown platforms. The platforms are offset.
This is 42nd Street, Port Authority bus terminal.
So that means that the windows are smaller. They didn't make the windows on the doors bigger to compensate. So now there's just kind of less light being let in.
They're so common once you get on one.
Let's watch the train leave to end off this video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe.
I wasn't aggressive with door closed. And bye-bye.